All right, thank you, Amanda. And following Laken Riley's death, the mayor of Athens was accused of authoring rules that some citizens believe makes them a sanctuary city. Citizens argue that designation aided in her death, allowing the suspected killer and his brother to be there. Now lawmakers are looking to rewrite old Georgia immigration laws. Our Brianna Cook live in Atlanta to bring us more. Brianna?
Greg, lawmakers say they are rewriting the 2009 law to hold counties and cities responsible for sanctuary policies. Lawmakers are working to write legislation targeting attempts at local governments trying to become sanctuary cities. House Bill 301 would enforce a 2009 law that outlaws sanctuary counties and cities, punishing them by revoking their state aid. Senator Randy Robertson says they have rewritten it to ensure counties do not break the law.
So what we've done in this legislation is we've added some teeth because there were none in the past.
This comes after college student Laken Riley was murdered on the campus of UGA by accused murderer Joseph Ibarra. Law enforcement says he entered the country illegally and was released on parole, then later arrested in New York, which is a sanctuary city, before making his way down to Georgia. Although Georgia has no sanctuary cities, Robertson says Riley's murder has caused an uproar. So now Georgia citizens will have the right to sue their county or city.
This legislation also creates an opportunity for citizens who feel that their communities are taking these actions which are in violation of Georgia law when it's related to sanctuary cities, take legal action against their community in an interest in order to get their community back on track.
This bill can also remove local elected officials if they adopt sanctuary rules. Isabel Otero with the Southern Poverty Law Center says this law and several other immigration laws have the possibility of confusing law enforcement and causing harm to people.
In a lot of the different bills with language around detainers, part of the issue with the way that the detainer language keeps being brought up is that it is not entirely clear, right? And if we don't have clarity in what we're instructing our law enforcement folks to do, we may end up with racial profiling issues, with Fourth Amendment violations.
However, Committee Chair John Alberts rejected her claims, stating they were not going to go back and forth.
If law enforcement
we're not here to get into sanctuary city debate right now. We're already 2 minutes over, so we're going to have to ask the next person to come up.
The bill passed on a 4-1 vote and now heads to the Senate Rules Committee. Reporting live in Atlanta, Brianna Cook, WGXA News.